Great morning, holy brothers and sisters! It is the 6th of ELUL in the Kitzur Likutei Moharan. Today's lesson will be called Rough Rocks. Teaching number 45. The tzaddik is associated with Shabbos, which is the inner point within the circles that in turn correspond to the 6 weekdays, and the 6 weekdays are the circles surrounding that point. See Zohar 2:204b. Now the evil one rises up against a person and sends him obstacles, and he does not allow him to draw close to that inner point, which is the tzaddik, from whom will absorb their vitality. But as long as a person is still within the Jewish people, meaning that he is still within these circles, he has not gone out of the circles completely, and there is still hope for him to draw close to this inner point. Keep connected to the core. If ever, God forbid, we feel ourselves drifting outwards, use our great godly gravitational guidance to get going again. Teaching number 46. Every Jew sacrifices his life every day. An example of this is when a Jew gives his money to charity, for a person's money is one and the same as his soul, since for this he risks his life. Deuteronomy 24:15. Therefore, when a person gives his money for God's sake, he is in essence giving his life over for God. This is the same also true in the essence of prayer, since it is written in the Medrash HaNe'elam that the verse, "For you we are killed all day long," Psalms 44:23. This refers to one's prayers, Zohar 1:124b. This is because a person must fight a great war with the thoughts and distractions that trouble him during his prayers, and he needs stratagems in order to flee from them. Thus, prayer too involves putting one's life on the line in this war for God. We should give ourselves credit for doing good and recognize positivity to encourage ourselves even further. Even though it may seem to a person that the obstacles that confront him in the service of God are quite formidable and that it's impossible to break them, in truth this is not so, for there is no obstacle that a person cannot break if he really wants to. Moreover, God sends a person obstacles only in accordance with his own strength and ability to withstand them if he really desires to overcome them, as he should. What is more, if a person looks closely, he'll be able to understand that God is concealed even within the obstacle itself. Therefore, the truth is that there is no such thing as an obstacle at all, since all obstacles are but an illusion. Some people give up when they find themselves stuck between a rock and a hard place, but when we recognize that the mountain that we are facing is really Hashem, we become aware that we are surrounded by nothing other than our loving and merciful Father. As always, thank you so much for learning together. If you enjoyed this lesson, please remember to like, comment, share, and borrow, and please God, we'll learn again tomorrow.